Good evening. My name is Benjamin Brainard. I hope you're all doing very well. I wanted to take a few minutes out of your weekend to discuss a little bit about this week's readings and some of my thoughts on it and how that relates to my major paper that I'm writing. So, to jump right in, to tell you a little bit about why I found this week so fascinating, is it lines up very well with what my major paper is about, and that is civil religion. So, to kind of explain what that is, civil religion is a religion of a political institution, we'll say, where God is a more universalist concept used by politicians, where in essence the ideas of America are the sacraments of the religion, and the scriptures are the founding documents of the religion. Civil religions stress civic rituals to kind of underpin kind of a moral approach to citizenry. And I felt that this week's readings really fit well with that. Starting with our video, our documentary on God in America. In that documentary, it kind of lays out how evangelists like Billy Graham, they really tied Christianity to politics and to anti-communist rhetoric. They sought to get integrated with the political elite of society. It underscored this social gospel concept where politicians were impacted by ministers who wanted to get involved in social change. Now, these things aren't necessarily bad, I should note that, but they can lead to a scary blending of religion and faith. I should say politics and faith. And that's where my paper is going, and kind of the reason I chose this. I thought the articles that we read about the FDR administration to be very, very insightful, and I'm probably going to use that in my paper. This fear of premillennialism leading to communism and the end of the world, and how the Christian right really needed to engage with politics as a result. Frank Norris being manipulated by big business and by politicians. Campus Crusade for Christ, as I already mentioned, kind of integrating into the political realm. So I thought all of these sources rather uniquely fit with this topic of exploring what civil religion does and the dangers that it might pose for undermining Christianity in America. This is because, in my opinion, the blending of Christianity and these things tends to create a universalist approach rather than an understanding that America started as a Christian nation. It's not moral institutions, it's Christian institutions. And I think that's where I'm going to go with my paper. I've cited a couple of major people that I'm going to use in the paper. To give you a couple of their names, forgive me if I mispronounce them, but Habitsky Raymond, he wrote an excellent book called Front Matter, In God and War, American Civil Religion since 1945. And the other one that author I should say, that I'm going to explore is Faith in Freedom, Propaganda, and Presidential Politics, and the Making of an American Religion by Andrew Polk. I'd love to hear your feedback. Please let me know, and have a great weekend.